it going, everyone? What is up, and welcome back to another MK11 discussion video. We put out a shit ton of these in the past couple of weeks. If you're new here, or have seen the other videos and just haven't hit that sub button, I'd really appreciate it if you did. The channel's growing at a steady rate, and I'm loving it. So these videos are not going to stop. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, leave them in the comments below, what you guys want me to talk about, what you want to talk about with me. And also, before we get into it, I want to shout out my twitch.tv/TootinTV channel, where we play any fighting game we can get our hands on. So if you're interested in that, link is in the description below. But today we're going to be talking about Robocop, so let's get into it. Okay, so is Robocop going to be in MK11? There's been a lot of rumors going around, a lot of leaks going around. Apparently some guy data mined some files in the game not too long ago, talking about possibly a hint towards Robocop. So we're going to be talking about that today, and whether I personally think he's going to be in the game or not. Now, if you don't know who Robocop is, he's a fucking cop from a 1980s movie of the same name called Robocop. He was a dude who was a cop and got shot and killed, and they brought him back to life with robotic parts. So imagine, like, the Cyberlink way and shit like that, where they turn them into robots and shit. Now, the thing about it is, the thing that's leading everybody to believe that Robocop's going to be in the game is the data miner actually went into the files for MK11 and he found a file called Rob. Now, Rob is very close to Robo, I guess, but at the same time it's just Rob. So a lot of people are taking this data mine file, this data mine name, and they're running with it. They're like, okay, well, Robocop's going to be in the game and everything else, and he has been rumored for years for an MK game. So is MK11 Kombat Pack 2 going to be where Robocop finally makes his Mortal Kombat universe debut? Me, personally, I don't know. Robocop's a popular character to some people. I mean, it's got a cult following. They did a reboot of the movie not too long ago, in the early, mid-2000s. 2010, sorry. I'm just not that big of a fan of Robocop, but at the same time, it does seem very likely that he could get added. We got data mine files for Stryker and Shiva and Takeda that we're going to be talking about in other videos and stuff like that. Now, this is kind of old news, but at the same time, a lot of people are still coming to my videos asking if I think Robocop's going to be in the game, you know, wanting Robocop and everything else. Now, the data mine file, it just says Rob. Just says Rob. Now, the thing about it is, it could be 30,000 other Robs. It could be Rob Dyrdek. It could be Rob Lowe. It could be Rob Schneider. Who knows, man? But a lot of people are thinking because it's Rob in capital letters, it's going to be Robocop. And I mean, I guess it's likely, seeing as there's been a whole lot of controversy when it came to the Ash Williams copyright. Michael Myers has been rumored but always deconfirmed by everybody, even though I think he's got the best chance out of any guest character to be in the game besides Ash. A lot of people are set in stone that they think because of this leak, Robocop's going to be coming. Now, my personal opinion on it is, I think it's unlikely when it comes to Robocop because, I mean, he has been a very requested, heavily requested character when it comes to MK, and especially MK11 Kombat Pack 2 and Kombat Pack 1 even. I think this Rob file is just way too little of detail when it comes to it. Like I said, Rob could mean anything. We could get Rob Lowe from fucking Parks and Recreations. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. Or Rob could mean Robo, as in robot, like Cyber, like the Triborgs from the last game. I mean, they were already DLC, and Ed Boon said before that he doesn't want to do the same DLC for different games, for different MK games. But at the same time, a Rob could mean any robot that's ever been in an MK game in the past. And we've gotten Stryker. Michael Myers has been pretty heavily rumored and almost confirmed, and we got Ash Williams, who is all but confirmed besides the copyright issue. So I mean, those are our two guest characters right there. So I'd say it would be between Michael and Robocop, whether they were in the game, which one would be in the game. But at the same time, this just leads me to believe that it's going to be a robot character from the MK universe and not Robocop. I mean, that's my personal opinion on it. We've got so many cyber characters from the MK universe that we haven't seen in a long time. As in Sector and Cyrax, we haven't had them two in a game since, I mean, MK9, they had their own character. In MKX, I mean, it was, you know, they had the Triborg, which I think was Sector, Cyrax, and Smoke. But at the same time, that's just not the same, as I think Ed Boon could get away with having those two characters as like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, how they worked in Injustice 2, but as their own character like Sector and Cyrax, and that's the Robos, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that Robocop is not really likely at this point in time with all of the other rumors we've gotten about other guest characters coming, i.e. Michael Myers, i.e., you know, Ash Williams, and a couple of others that I would even put above Robocop. Robocop fits in, yes, because of Terminator and everything else and the direction they've been going in, but I mean, hell, they could justify bringing Stryker back because Stryker is a name in these leaked files. Stryker as a robot, you know, he died in MK9, and they could justify bringing him back because they haven't really talked about him. He was a Revenant who barely showed up in MKX. They could justify bringing Stryker back as a robot, as a cyber robot cop, and I mean, that could be the MK Universe version of Robocop. I mean, who knows? When it comes down to it, me personally, I don't think Robocop is that likely. Maybe it's just because I don't care for Robocop that much. I've never really sat down and watched either of the movies. I'm just not that big of a fan of Robocop, but also I'm looking at the facts of Rob could mean so many different things, and just because it's in MK for a Kombat Pack 2 data mine file, people are automatically going to the guest character of Robocop. And I just personally don't think that's very likely. I could be completely wrong. Robocop could be coming, but I think this leak of just Rob is way too vague to actually go ahead and confirm Robocop. He's a confirmed character in MK11 Kombat Pack 2. I just don't think it should work like that because it is such a vague thing, and we've had so many other robots in the MK universe that are so much more likely. Even a Cyber Rain, who people want Rain so bad. He's a Shang Tsung move in MK11. I think even getting Rain in cyber form, that would just be cool as shit. And it could be in a wordplay, like an acronym. I think that's what the word, an acronym. Rob could be R.O.B, and it could be an acronym for another character's name. You never know. I mean, when it comes down to it, this leak is just way too vague, whereas we've had Stryker spelled out, Shiva spelled out, Takeda spelled out. Characters like that have had their whole name spelled out. And of course, Ed Boon and the team knows that the files could be data mined, so maybe they're willing to just make it that much more vague, so it wouldn't automatically confirm Robocop like the other characters have almost been pretty much confirmed. But I guess we'll just have to sit back and wait. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm at a loss on this one. I don't really know, but at the same time, I think it's just way too vague to be like, okay, well, Robocop is coming. But yeah, guys, that's Robocop for today. I don't really know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what videos you want me to make, what you want me to talk about, characters you want me to talk about. I got a couple of videos coming about MK11 that aren't exactly talking about characters, but we'll get those out in the next week or two. But anyways, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe. It helps me keep the channel going. It gives me the motivation to keep making these videos, and they have been growing at a damn good rate that I'm very happy with. And also, if you're interested in a Twitch stream of me playing fighting games, I play every night except for Sundays on twitch.tv/TootinTV. Link is in the description below. But don't forget, start a conversation in those comments. I love talking to you guys about everything to do with MK and even other fighting games. Let me know other fighting games that you want me to cover. I pretty much enjoy playing every fighting game there is. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.